Tonight can be the start of something big. Celtics, Hornets. Don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. On the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight. Some names out of action.
And it feels early to be already missing players from the lineup. But how these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Now, Miller, following the Porzingis miss from deep. Count that one.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Here's Holiday. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, they feel relatively good about their chances. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Holiday. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Pass to Okogie. Tatum against Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Just a proven threat from beyond, and Bridges has a good feel for when to fire from there.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Ball from long range. And it's the Hornets another 3.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Brown inside. Comes up empty down low.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Bridges misses. Celtics have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Holiday, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
What a great take by Holiday. Saw a path to the rim and took it.
Bridges outside. Taken away by Holiday. Up and in on the layup. Holiday's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Trey Mann, he's checked in for Ball. Celtics also with a sub. Al Horford, he's checked in for Tatum. And the shot is good.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Brown. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Boston shooting their first foul shot of the night. Greg, is a player, how long does the excitement of a new season last?
I'd say it starts to wear off right about now. You got to start bringing your own motivation to every game, and you need to provide your own energy.
Now here's Williams. He has yet to score. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges, no one around him. Misses the 3. For Boston, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Brown, good.
Well, that's excellent initiative by Brown. Seeing a lane open up and attacking it.
Bridges outside. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Charlotte. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Williams. Green comes in for Josh Okogie. And Smith subbed in for Miller. Now, here is Smith. 1:02 left to play here in the first. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Green. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Horford up top, defended by Bridges. Horford kicks to Holiday. And here's Brown outside, buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 8. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Here's Smith. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
White the pass to Porzingis. Brown outside with 1 on the clock, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. It's the Celtics. They finish off the first quarter on a close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
On the court for the Celtics, Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Cornet in at the center, filling out the middle. Nurkic can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
But of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Celtics making a switch here. Davison's checked in.
Considered one of the best players in the game right now, Tatum is hungry to win titles to add to his growing legacy.
Cornet passes to Davison. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Davison's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
From 12 feet out, the shot is good off the backboard. Ball's got 5.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Pass to Davison. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Ball. Tatum draws the double. Here's Pritchard. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Diabate's shot is good. Diabate's got his first points of the night.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Here's Tatum. Tatum slips by the contact inside.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Celtics. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
Three-pointer, Horford cans it from downtown. Horford's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
Wasted no time on that one.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to Smith. Over Tatum. And it's Smith missing.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Horford no luck. Charlotte trailing. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Ball no good. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Kornet kicks to Horford, and the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So both teams changing it up here. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Celtics second.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
Man with it. He's picked up by White. White with the double team. Porzingis with the steal. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Outside, White. Here's the three. Miller grabs the miss. Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Okogie. Fires from deep. And the Hornets miss again.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. The Hornets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Miller outside. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Brown. Williams a screen on Brown. Okogie. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. White drives in, and White slams it in.
Well, you know, White is quietly one of the league's most effective finishers on the drive.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Five seconds left in the first half. Here's Mann, and the layup's good off the glass. Mann's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Checking out Boston. They are hurting. What's that saying? It's always darkest before the dawn? Well, it must be.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them.
And that is it for half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Bridges out there with Mark Williams. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a 3-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a Sportsmanship Award winner. He is a pro's pro.
For three, Bridges, and Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 6. Porzingis finds Brown. Out to White. Pass to Tatum. The tray. Tatum from 3.
Yeah, no hesitation, no overthinking it. Tatum just takes the shot.
Miller outside. Back to Ball. Fires from 14. Good on the shot. Ball's got 10.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Porzingis kicks to White. The Celtics working the ball around now. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Bridges shot. Good.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
And it's White missing. Hornets trail by 4. Here's Okogie. Scoreless thus far. With the shot. And there's another one for the Hornets.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
Outside Holiday. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Miller outside. Pass to Bridges. Paul with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Boston leading by 4. Here's Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 10 points for Drew Holiday. Hey, you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Here's Miller, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Miller's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys. Charlotte making a switch here. Mann's checked in, and a change for the Celtics. Pritchard's checked in. Brown the pass to Porzingis. Lets it go from 11. Brown, no good. And so Miller will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Mann's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Tatum. The Hornets pull it in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And with the bounce pass, Miller with a wide open look. And it's the Hornets another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Brown. Outside Holiday. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Outside Holiday. Takes it inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Holiday's got 6 points in the quarter.
What a sweet shot by Holiday. Going for the soft touch that time.
Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Charlotte's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13.
aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants to rock, especially near the rim.
Tatum passes to Brown. There's 21 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. So it'll be Jaylen Brown shooting. That's on Miles Bridges. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. That free throw good from Brown.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
Here's Smith. The rebound by the Celtics.
Well, that's a look they'll take every time down the floor. But even with the soft interior defense, they can't seem to convert it.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Boston on top. They lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the point. Hornets trail by 3. Smith wide open. He fired. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Smith's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Hornets. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. And Paul with the block.
And great effort defensively from Ball. Timing the rejection perfectly.
And it's Smith missing. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Ball. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. Got a piece of it. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Pritchard. Defended by Mann. Driving in. Here's Horford. And he banks in the layup. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Deep 2 from Ball. And Horford pulls it down.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Here's Walsh, defended by Mann. Pass to Cornette, beyond the arc. The Hornets pull it in. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
And you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in to what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. For 3, Kobe trains the three-pointer.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Bridges shot, good.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Tatum's shot is off. Hornets leading by 4. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
There's Ball with the 3. A rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Holiday with it. Bridges covering. Porzingis kicks to Brown. Shot to stop the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, Brown sees himself as a leader on this team, and he can come up with big points when they need him to.
Loads it up for Williams and finish off Kai Williams.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you know who their number one option is when they need a big bucket, and Tatum rarely disappoints.
Ball from long range. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Here's Bridges. Good!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Charlotte's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And White kicks to Holiday. Porzingis passes to Holiday. The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. LaMelo Ball, taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Well, in clutch time, this team knows who to go to. Tatum is ready to be that guy all the time.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Here's Holiday. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. With the block.
And good length and athleticism give Miller an advantage at the defensive end.
Team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Josh Okogie. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. Holiday looking for an opening. And he's good on the 3-ball. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Brandon Miller taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Now a timeout called by Boston. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
So it's Charlotte picking up the win. Probably.
D to the A there and back if we ride with can't from the T to the O. Up in the you can keep what you up. Granny told me, boy, you reap what you sow. Do the most.